Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Degen. This is War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Yes, that's right, this is a Final Fantasy game. And let's get right into the news this week, because if you guys watched me last week, you already know what I was hyping up for this week. Didn't know if it was going to happen, but it is now officially confirmed via in-game news and the Justin and Hiroki video. So we're getting Esther. That's right. We kind of, heavily suspected this. There was a lot of signs pointing to Esther. And this is exactly what we were thinking. Now, I was still a little unsure. I was like, maybe they're pulling a fast one, or maybe the lightning boost in the limited guild battle next week isn't, some other reason. Maybe we will get Esther, but maybe she'll be like, who knows, another element. But we're getting Esther. She is lightning. She is slashing. She is 100 cost. But yeah, let's look into it. Her main job starting out is a precursor, but when you get her to 120, or when you unlock her EX, I should say, not 120, but when you unlock her EX, she becomes Storm Seeker, which you'll recognize that if you played FFBE. She also has Paladin and Thief subjobs. She does get Immortal Spirit. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. One thing I'm shocked about, Bolting Strike, for example, and just all of her abilities. I've looked through all of her abilities, and I don't see any that are multi-hit. I might have missed one, because it's hard to tell from the information we have so far, but she doesn't have any multi-hit. And she was like the multi-hit queen in FFBE. Bolting Strike, for example, was one of the major chaining families in FFBE for quite a while. It might even still be now. I don't know, because I haven't played in a while. But Bolting Strike is one of the easiest and better chains in FFBE, at least at the time. Because it was a multi-hit and easy to line up. You didn't have to be as precise. And yeah. So this is kind of weird to me that Bolting Strike is a single hit move. But we'll see how it is. She doesn't need a chaining move, or a multi-hit move rather. But it is always nice when a character does have a multi-hit move for certain game modes. But yes, so anyways, I am really excited, if you can't tell, about Esther, because I think we have a lot of cool units to use her with. I really, really want to see what we can do with her and other lightning other lightning members and stuff for the team. And yeah, I will be pulling for Esther on Wednesday morning, so come check out my stream at twitch.tv/DegenTP if you want to watch me pull for Esther. Otherwise, I'll upload the pulls here to the channel. But yeah, so also this vision card for her is coming out same day. I'll pull for this as well, probably, unless I have to go to pity and I run out of Vizio or something. Slash attack resisting piercing rate up, so that's like Exorcist kind of, except this is for lightning units. Max HP up, and unit attack resistance up. So this is like a double defensive. You got the max HP and you got the unit attack resistance if you max out the card. So this does kind of go in line with Esther being like a tank, sort of a tanky unit. All lightning type units will get attack up, and then Esther only will get max HP up even more, and critical hit rate up. Precursor, it's funny that it doesn't tell you her new job when you EX her. She turns into Stormseeker, but a job with high resistance to physical damage that can lower a unit's attack resistance before landing attacks. So we do already have a tank that's lightning, which is Charlotte, but Charlotte's a magic tank. So now we're going to have Esther, who's a physical tank, more along the lines of like an Engelbert style tank. And so we'll see. Maybe there will be a reason to use the two of them together. Maybe if you're going against... It depends what you're going against and how you're going to play this. But there's going to be a lot of options for Esther. You could maybe use her with Charlotte and Cloud, or definitely with Cloud. I can imagine a world where she's used with Cloud all the time. Ibarra is another strong lightning option. And also a Final Fantasy Brave Exvius character. So, but yeah, anyways, there's a lot. I can't wait to get her and try her out and see what different comps we can make work with her. And yeah, she does have Thief as well. I don't know exactly what Thief abilities she's going to have, but that can be very good for certain game modes if you have Steal Time or the ability to steal other types of things like Steel Heart, stuff like that. I'm not sure which ones she's going to get, but That is always good. She's having a bingo. Okay, so it looks like her sword... They did say in the Justin and Hiroki video that there was going to be a weapon released alongside her, and they didn't say how. And I was like, are we going to have to farm for a weapon? We do have a Trial of Reckoning going on right now. I don't know. But it looks like the picture of the sword is in the bingo board, so I'm thinking that the sword is going to be a bingo board item. Yeah, and it says it right here, Asterisk Alpha. So it's probably going to be much easier to get than farming like a weapon. And that's good for me, because we do have a Trial of Reckoning going on right now, and I do like most of my energy going towards that. I wouldn't want to have to farm up a full, like, 63 recipes. Anyways, this is the bingo board for the card. What's that egg you're holding there, Esther? Esther is the only one getting EX this week. Starlight. Okay, so the fact that Starlight, Elena missions are back, and Ibarra missions are back, also tells us, because I don't think this was stated anywhere, but also tells us that Esther here is going to be part of the Global Fest units, like Elena, Zazan, Dwayne, Ibarra, blah, blah, blah. And not so much like... Because we've had other global units that are not really part of that crew, like Lara Croft, and like More the Merrier. They're also global first units, but they're not part of like the Elena group, you know what I mean? But it looks like Esther will be part of this group, so that means she'll probably be back like... you know, every few months along with the rest of them. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Even though she's sort of... Yeah, see, they're all right here. Even though she's sort of like an Easter unit. Because she's got the bunny ears. She was an Easter unit in FFBE. And Easter was yesterday. But she's actually a Global Fest unit. So don't worry, she's not like stuck to Easter. You're not going to have to wait a year in between working on her if you don't max her out or something on... you know, on day one. She should be back every few months along with the rest of these. Oh. I just shrunk my game dramatically somehow. Anyways, so that's that. The login bonuses this week are Esther Shards. Looks like 40 Esther Shards, Blossom of Paradise, bunch of Visior, 2100 Visior. Item drop double up campaign, story EXP double up campaign, Chocobo EXP, and guild double up campaign. Another story. This is, I believe this is the part that will probably focus on Astoria. This is another story, you know, the Lucio kind of thing, coming out this week. I personally won't do this week. I'll do this next week though. I don't want to do it this week because it is going to cost energy, and we do have a Trial of Reckoning going on, so I'd rather save my energy for that. But pretty cool. The books are going to be Sword, Greatsword, Axe. Quick Pick Match. I know this is a lot of people's favorite game mode now. So Quick Pick Match is back. This is... Where's the boost for it? Okay. Evocation Gauge, Acquisition 50% up, Charm Berserk, Stun Nullify. So that's really weird. It doesn't seem like hugely restricted. So that's pretty cool. Free Match and Arena Match, Lightning Attack. Lightning Unit Spirit up and Lightning Attack up. So that will... you know, be good for Esther if you're going to be using her in there, maybe. And Limited Guild Battle. This is what spilled the beans on Esther for us, in my opinion. Lightning Slash Attack up, and Lightning Unit Accuracy up. So, again, buff towards Esther. Now, Limited Guild Battles usually last for like 10 days, so even if you don't have Esther in your team, like on day one, you might be able to squeeze her in there by the end, maybe the second half or the last few battles. But yeah. And then there is a Justin and Hiroki video up that I mentioned. If you haven't watched that, you should definitely check it out. They show off Esther. You can hear her amazing voice actor. You can just see her animations and everything in action. And you can read some of her abilities on the screen when they're showing her off and like using attacks and stuff. So it's pretty neat. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this stuff. Let me see. We have a Hiroki gift. So we have this Hiroki gift. Yes, very good, very much delicious. 2000 Visior. I need that because my Visior is a little low for, you know, going for a brand new Esther, brand new unit like Esther. But and a card at the same time. So the Visior, very much needed. 6 Blossoms of Paradise. Yum, yum, yum. Bunch of Gil, bunch of energy pots. Need those energy pots because Trials of Reckoning. And yeah, a bunch of other really good stuff. So, thank you, Hiroki, for the gift. And yeah, everyone, Esther, she's gonna be here. She's coming. We called it. A lot of people in the community nailed this one, and I didn't even nail it myself. I saw the post on Reddit that was like, hey guys, I think Esther is coming because look, lightning stuff is boosted, and that, boom. So, but anyways, yep, Esther is coming. And I couldn't be more excited because Esther is an amazing unit in FFBE, and I really, really hope she's an amazing unit in War of the Visions. But yeah. I don't think she's going to be as, and this is not a bad thing necessarily, but I don't think she's going to be as crazy strong in War of the Visions as she was when she was initially released in FFBE. But anyways, I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I will be live on Wednesday morning if you want to watch me pull for Esther live and see the pain of probably going to... I am due for a pity. You guys know, I have been like the pity king for quite a while, but I've had a lucky few weeks where I haven't been going to pity as much. So, I'm due. And this is a 100 cost unit. So we'll see. Come check that out. Watch me pull. Please don't go to pity. Please, I don't want to go to pity, man. I've done it enough. Anyways, good luck in everyone's pulls. If you're pulling, I hope you have amazing luck. If you want to utilize the Amazon coin link in my channel, that will help my channel out, and it will also save you up to 20%. So that's very good. And yeah, so just thanks a ton for watching, and have amazing luck on your pulls, and just have a good day. Goodbye and farewell. Bye. Blah, 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 blah.